So before I start the video, I'm going to let you guys know that there is a slim chance that a rematch happens or the outcome of the game gets overturned. So make sure to go to the link in my bio, sign the change.org petition, and maybe we can make something happen. It's very unlikely, but I mean, why not give it a shot? So yeah, enjoy me wanting to kill myself on camera for 10 minutes. Y'all already know why I'm here. In the words of Stephen A. Smith, the New Orleans Saints were
hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived
last night in quite possibly the worst fashion I have ever seen. I have never seen a more blatant pass interference call than the one that happened last night to lose us the game against the Rams. Now, you can go and sit ahead and talk about, oh, they had plenty of opportunities to win it. They got the ball first in overtime, Drew threw a pick, overtime this, overtime that. You have to understand that if we were given the correct call, there wouldn't have been overtime, period. We would have ran out the ball, ran out the clock, kicked the game-winning field goal, or even scored the game-winning touchdown. There is no way in God's name that game goes into overtime if we're given the correct call. And that's just simple. That's how it is. But as Saints fans, that's something we just have to get used to. First, we get Minneapolis miracled, and then we have to sit through this. It genuinely takes a toll on you after a while. But I'm here to tell you that there is the smallest glimmer of hope in the universe. Okay, there is a chance that if the commissioner wanted to, he could either change the outcome of the game or schedule a rematch due to like some type of, I'll put it up on the screen. There is a chance that he could go ahead and decide to, change the outcome of the game or schedule a rematch for the Saints vs. Rams game. But we know Roger Godell. We know he's not going to do that, which is extremely frustrating because he called the league office as soon as the game ended, and they admitted that they got the penalty wrong. The dude that I forgot the name of, the irrelevant nobody that made that hit, decided to say that he did lay him out and it was a pass interference call. And Todd Gurley posted a picture of him jersey swapping with a referee on Instagram. It's just so frustrating. Like, it really is. We should be going to the Super Bowl right now. But no, just because of some BS, we don't make the cut. And it's so frustrating that that's the way our seasons have to end. I'm tired of getting disappointed year after year after year because stuff like this happens. But I guess it's just life as a Saints fan. Disappointment rides every year. We go 7-9 3 times in a row. We get a glimmer of hope last year, and a miracle play ends our season. We go 13-3 this year. Everything's looking identical to the Super Bowl season. We were a game away. We were 2 minutes away from going to the Super Bowl. But one of the referees went to UCLA. Another one lived 2 hours away from Los Angeles, and one of them was a former Ram. So I guess you just got to live and take the hits as you receive them. All I know is that I can't tell who got screwed worse, the Chiefs or the Saints, because both of those games were horribly officiated. If you've seen that roughing the passer call on Tom Brady where they just smacked his shoulder while he was throwing the ball, that was ridiculous. The NFL cannot afford to be blowing games because of penalties. A game should not be able to be decided by a penalty. Penalties should be enforced, but the lack of a penalty or the enforcement of a penalty should not be able to affect the outcome of a game. And if it does, I at least hope it's the right call. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous how we were controlling that game. And I'm not going to sit here and say that the Rams didn't get any calls taken away or enforced on them when they shouldn't have been either. The game was terribly officiated in general. They just missed And I know they seen it. There is no way they did not see that call. They did not. There's no way they didn't see Tommy Lee Lewis get blasted. First of all, in his helmet. Second of all, before he had the opportunity to catch a ball, calling for a defensive pass interference and a helmet-to-helmet, or at least one of them. At least one of them. If not both, give me one. The Saints would not have lost that game if the refs did their job. That is as simple as that. There would have been no overtime. There would have been no Drew Brees interception. There would have been no 57-yard field goal. That's that. There would have been none of that. But as I was saying before, there's a very slim chance that Roger Goodell does something. He is able to overturn the outcome of the game, change it, put the Saints in the Super Bowl, or he can, go ahead and schedule a rematch. He has all the power you could ask for. I just want fairness. That's all I want is fairness. He can put us on the same down. Just give us the penalty and let the game play out after that. I don't care if the Rams do, have a walk-off Hail Mary touchdown and win the game. I don't care. I really don't. I just want that penalty. I want that penalty back. I want. I don't understand how. It's just so frustrating to talk about because I did not have my YouTube channel. I think I made it like a week after the Minneapolis Miracle happened. So I didn't make any I wasn't comfortable making videos like this. I was just making mixes. I didn't make any. You guys didn't see my reaction on the Minneapolis Miracle, but I was livid. It was the worst, one of the worst plays I've ever seen in my life. But this year should have been redemption for that. We should have went on to the Super Bowl. But stuff happens. That's all I gotta say is stuff happens. And if we're gonna sit here and let it bother us every day for the rest until the next season starts, we're not gonna. All I know is that we play the Rams next year. We play them in LA. I want us to do them dirty. Because after you take away a Super Bowl like that, this is the one time I will ever say this in my life. But go Tom Brady, go the New England Patriots, go Bill Belichick, beat the Rams. Because they don't even deserve to be in the Super Bowl as it is. They're not supposed to be. Oh, stuff happens. Roger Goodell, please, everybody, please sign the petition in the link of my bio if you're watching this video. Sign the petition. I need you to sign the petition. We have last time I checked, 258,000 signatures. It's a long shot. It's probably not going to happen. But I mean, why not give it a try, So, with all that being said, with you knowing that there's a chance that Roger Goodell has the ability to rematch or change the outcome of the game, and with me expressing my disappointment on the fact that we lost in such a horrible fashion, I don't know what else to say about the NFC Championship game. You're not supposed to make 57-yard field goals as it is. There's just as that that call did happen, but there are plays we left out on the field. We got the ball first in overtime. Regardless of if overtime was supposed to happen or not, we got the ball first and we didn't execute. So that's that. It's an upsetting loss, and it's the second upsetting loss 2 years in a row in the playoffs. It fits perfectly with that loss to Seattle when Beast Mode happened and that loss to San Francisco. Yeah, guys. It sucks, but we just got to get over it and move past it because they just don't. I don't know if the NFL has a problem with the Saints, but it's very obvious that nothing ever goes in our favor. I think it has to do with the size of our market because Los Angeles has a huge market compared to New Orleans, but I don't know. quite frankly, I'm trying to make sure that I just don't care anymore. I'm rambling. There's no point in me making this video any longer. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to leave it at it wasn't what we wanted, but it's what it has to be. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Yeah. And yeah, bye.